Hello! Just before the video starts, I just want to say one quick thing. I do apologise for the poor scheduling of my YouTube videos lately and for the past year or whatever, for how long it's been going on for, but this is only because of college and other things that I'm having to focus on at the moment in time, which is basically getting me to not edit very much, basically. So because college is ending very soon for me, I should be able to get my scheduling for my YouTube videos back on track, and I should be able to get more videos and be able to properly edit and get good things going for my channel. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say, and I shall see you guys next time. Hello everybody, this is Eyesmasher here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Oh, let's go! I've got energy coursing from my veins right now. Last time we ended up with Monika breaking the fourth wall and Natsuki over here being sassy. Right now we are discussing the poems that we are going to be doing for the festival in this lovely time. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it with it. We have also confirmed that Natsuki doesn't like Spider-Man. I just want to point that out there. Alright! Phew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Well, she's being shy over here, so she has nothing left to say either. Yuri dejectedly glances at everyone else's expected faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Don't say that! Oh god! Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. Well, I don't know about that. Whew. No, don't worry, she'll be fine. I'm sure about it. I'm sure she'll be fine. Don't worry, people. She'll be fine. I swear she'll be fine. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Well, that's true. That is true. Yuri, Natsuki, Monika does have a point here. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Okay then. Interesting. I just spat over my screen. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the world to life. Words to life? Or was that world to life? I think words. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes her recitation? What am I? I'm going to say recitation, because yes. The four of us applaud. Oh, and me. Don't forget me. Well, I am. Cut that out. Cut that out. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Woof. Yuri! Damn! Okay. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Chrisman Eye. Ooh, okay. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she was practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Maybe to impress someone? Eyesmasher? Maybe to impress someone? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of the fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she accentuates. What? No.
Enunciates.
And that's why Google Help. And that's why Google Translate is helpful. But I should have known the word, bro. I've heard it so many times. Enunciates. With perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned, even me. You know what? I'm gonna drink to that. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she was bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Yes, let's go! Bringing that waifu back to reality, let's go! Let's go! Well done, Yuri, well done! Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. What can I say, Yuri? You stunned everyone that you made such a great poem. What can we say? We're proud of you. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of your reciting to others. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. Serene? It's pronounced serene, dumbass. Screw it, serenade and bittersweet, there we go. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives me a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori! Even Eyesmasher liked it. Apparently I did. Even though I don't even know what it was about. I guess that's a good sign. What does that mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. That might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Well, that pose though, Sayori. You do look cute in that pose though, I've got to admit. But Yuri is still the best. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Now, who's next? Natsuki? I don't want to. Don't make me go before Eyesmasher. Ladies first? No. Come on now, stop being shy. Come on, recite your poem to everyone. It's fine. I swear, it's fine. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let Eyesmasher lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, that's very rude and sassy of you. But look at that face though, it's cute. You can't ignore that cute face of hers. I can understand why people do like her when they play this game. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Yes, let's go. I am the best poem reader for everyone. But you know what? Just to make me look the best, I am the best. I definitely do not look an idiot like this. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Well, I feel terrible wearing these sunglasses right now. So I guess we have that in common, in-game me. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finished, I received applause anyway. Bruh, I'm just too good. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about that so much. I'm also going to take these off now. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time. Yeah, maybe. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Okay. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The word feels like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poet. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Come on now, that wasn't so bad, was it? Is it for you to say? Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. Why? I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. But okay, I guess that makes sense. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you'll all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting it all into this club. Yes, English, please. Oh, don't you dare do that pose. I always hate it when you do that pose because something fishy always seems to be very fishy. Oh yeah, you probably can't see it, can you? Because my webcam's in the way. Let's move the webcam quickly. I do not like when you do that pose. It freaks me out. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. And then the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, well, finish playing tomorrow and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, you can, Yuri. You can definitely do it. Why does Yuri always be it's always so cute? Yuri is just always so cute, it's unbelievable. Stop simping for Yuri right now, we're going to carry on with the story. I stand up. Yes! There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. Yes, reading whilst I'm standing up, great way to do things. And why is my... Oh, okay, I've just accidentally unplugged my headphones. Oops! If it's fine for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. How am I supposed to respond to that? Exactly, how? It's okay, Eyesmasher. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. And we're gone. I walk home with Sayori once more. Alright, my second drink has been acquired. Anyway, even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Okay, Hey Sayori. Oh, yeah, look at that face. Okay, something's up. Sorry, I was just spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Yes? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh... No. Would I want to walk home with my favourite waifu from this game, or do I not want to break someone's heart and be an asshole? Basically, it's be an asshole or not be an asshole to Sayori right here. I don't know, but... Right, we're gonna let the wheel decide. Nobody can hate me in the comments now, the wheel is going to decide. Oh, I don't like this. Walking home with Yuri, huh? What does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialise, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. I think this situation has been fine. I think we're good. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. What? Sayori? Need you? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward, but it was kind of her fault for trapping me in with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? Yuri's gonna get under the sheets with us. Things I do for content sometimes. Why? Oh, hello? Poem time! Intellectual! Hey, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna try and write the best poem ever for Yuri right here, right now. So right now we've had intellectual. We're now gonna go universe. Yes. And now we're gonna go determination. We're going to go secretive. Haha. Tragedy. Oh, never mind. That's Sayori. Vivid. Boop. Sorry, no, I had to do boop. I had to. I'm sorry. Vivacious. Tenacious. Hell yeah, tenacious. Judgment. Hey, what can I say? Another good poem for Yuri. Ah, man. I'm the last one here again. Okay. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up a piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if I wasn't here for you all, and I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. What? Natsuki, you're all fired up. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to go play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Okay, that's a bit of a random question to ask. Squid? That's a pretty precise thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people. Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Wait, is it? Monika Squid? Monika Squid? What? What? Monika Squid. I'm so confused. Monika Squid. Okay then. Monika Squid. That's gonna be good for a thumbnail and title. Monika. What? I'm so confused right now. Eh? Yeah, see, she's like, okay. Look how pissed she looks, and I feel the same way because I'm so confused. Look at her. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Oh no, what's going on? Never mind. Well, let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? How dare you small-boobed woman known as Natsuki? Is that offensive? I actually don't know. I'm sorry if that offended you people. It was a joke, okay? It was a joke towards Natsuki. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. What? I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori? I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else, okay? Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. Or you worry about too much about me. That made no sense. I'm just going to carry on. I'm fine. See? That's a load of crap. Bull crap right here. This is a load of crap. This girl is literally spitting out crap. Sayori shows me a big smile and apparently jumps as well. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright then, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe we should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Eyesmasher, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems to be downcast today. You think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika appears across from Sayori, who is idly dragging her rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised that I'm not the one asking you, Eyesmasher. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I am friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her to myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Maybe she just had a hard time bringing out with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying, maybe the thing on her mind is you, Eyesmasher. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. What? No way! Sayori is always like that. She's always been so full of sunshine. Not anything different, not now than always has been. This is funny, Eyesmasher. Have you thought about maybe you've always seen her as so truthful? Because that's how she is when she's around you. I said too much. Ooh, is Yuri saying something that she shouldn't be saying? I think so. I can see it in her eyes. I'm very suspicious. She's hiding something from me and I'm not very happy with it. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I don't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. No, I will record what you just said in my brain for eternity until I understand what the hell you were trying to say. Okay? I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. No, she's not. She's plotting something. I can see it in those eyes. She's plotting something. Even her boobs are saying that they're plotting something. She's definitely up to something. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from my desk and walks across the room to where Sayori's sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sarah and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her. Okay then, that's a bit rude. I want to know what's happening, please. I sigh and sit down myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and had to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I noticed Yuri peeping at me from a book. But she looks away just quickly enough to as flustered as her face. Yeah, her face is flustered. I realised that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that when I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on the posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologise. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping it to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'll be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. We're just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seemed a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I kind of wonder if something's happened to her. That's quite romantic. Okay. So sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe it's just I'm just reading into it a little too much. Eyesmasher. The word is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. Wow, that was very poetic. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerism of the outside doesn't always match what may be going on inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behaviour today too. And I also feel some concern for her. It looked like she was fully occupied in occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Rissanen looks deeply into my eyes. Yuri, are we having a staring contest? Are we having a staring contest with Yuri? I have no idea if we are or not. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes. A person's mystery are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that. She would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is, you know? Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? As long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off things, the whole thing anyway. Okay everyone, after some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems for now? Before I knew it, everything was back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. English, please. Who should I share my poem first? Well, guess what? It is time to end today's episode off here today. We're going to be reading the poems out to everyone in the next episode, so of course, that'll be next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode today. A lot happened. We had Monika, who's apparently a squid. We've had the choice of who would we want to walk home with, Yuri or Sayori. And Sayori's acting a little stranger than usual, so I think I might have screwed up with saying I'd rather walk home with Sayori. I think I screwed that bit up there. But anyway, let's forget about all that and let's have some cheery thoughts in our heads for now and say thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, if you enjoyed this episode, you know what to do. And without further ado, I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace!